I make, I feel like I'm making a difference in someone's life. Sometimes it's dangerous and sometimes it's rewarding, but I thoroughly enjoy this career and we'll continue to do it. Just go pull this guy over for expired registration, and he has a headlight out. He's running. It'll be 1050 on a vehicle. Clear, clear. Going north on 125th Ave. Speed is about 50. Roadways are clear. We're gonna be on a dirt road.
10-4 speed 50, still northbound.
Gonna be 1031. Unlawful speed. Still going north, 125th Ave. About to cross another intersection. Roadways are clear.
10-4 still northbound 125th Ave.
Just crossing northwest 7th place. Still north. Roadways are clear. We're gonna be on a dirt road.
10-4 crossing northwest 7th, still northbound.
Signal 4, stand by.
Signal 4, station 1033.
Get out the car!
I can't.
Get out the car!
I can't.
Signal 4, get out the car! Show me your hands!
Oh, God.
Get on the ground! On the ground!
Zone 1 Marion primary.
Lay on the ground! Hold the station. Get people out. Hold the station. Ma'am?
1033.
I can't get out.
Roll medics.
10-4 rolling medic.
Passenger, if you can, please step out of the vehicle.
Are you alright?
Sir, stay on the ground for me. Ma'am? Ma'am, please get out.
I'm trying. My hands are hurting.
Sir, stay on the ground, put your hands behind your back. Ma'am, walk towards me. Is anybody else in the car?
Yes, there's a front passenger.
Okay, that's fine.
She can't get out.
Walk towards me, please.
Oh.
Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Lay down on the ground, please. Lay down on the ground. Hey, go ahead and secure her for me, please.
Come on.
Sir, I didn't do anything.
Hands behind your back doing now.
Passenger,
Sir, I didn't do anything.
can you hear me?
I promise you.
Passenger, can you open that door for me?
1026.
You good? Yep. I got one male on the ground.
Roll it up for me.
You can put down that phone. You can show me your hands.
Knee to your chest, knee to your chest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God.
Stand up, stand up.
Oh,
Stand up. Here we go. I need you to walk through the bushes. Walk through the bushes.
Oh, God.
If you can't, just lay down. Ma'am, you can just lay down. Here, lay down. If you can't, if your chest hurts, just lay down. Lay down for me. I got EMS coming for you. She seems to be hurt the worst. She was front seat passenger, complaining of chest pain and leg pain.
Okay.
The driver and backseat passenger are both secure. I got them out there with me, so
Okay.
she seems to be priority.
She was passenger.
Passenger, yeah, pursuit. So
there was total of 3 occupants?
yes, so 2 of them are secure over here, but she needs the most attention.
Alright.
Okay. So right now, we had multiple infractions. Before we even initiated the traffic stop, he was already fleeing. So at that point, a pursuit was initiated. He lost control, and unfortunately, he had 2 passengers with him. We were going of about 50, 60 miles an hour before he lost control. I don't think any of them had their seatbelts on. The driver's right here. He's being transported.
He can do his interview in the hospital.
Ma'am, what was the deal? Why was he running? Do you have any idea?
I believe it was because he had no license. He was suspended, and I think he's on probation.
Probation?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Did he say anything to you when he started accelerating away from me?
No, just typical.
Okay.
Just typical. You know, he didn't know what to do. You know, he was scared. I was scared.
Did he make any statements of wanting to hide any controlled substances or anything like that?
Not to my knowledge. He was just more worried about getting away, I guess. I don't know. I just told him that wasn't going to happen.
Did you tell him to stop at any time?
Yeah.
What about the other passenger? Did she tell him, Ashlyn tell him to stop?
I believe, honestly, it happened so quick that
Okay.
I'm trying to, like, you know, attempt to, I believe so.
Okay.
We were scared because I didn't know where.
I understand. Most important thing is you're not hurt. Okay. I'll be right back. We're gonna do an inventory and figure out what else is going on. Hey, I got what he was trying to hide. So, and looks like some empty baggies. Looks like some more pills here. We'll identify that. This is all on the driver's side, between the driver's side door and his front seat there.
And that's hers? That's in the females?
This was on the passenger side. We're gonna have just tools of the trade right here. We're gonna have a spoon, and then we actually have a loaded needle, which is surprising. And we got some more white rocks here. We got scales. That's it. It appears that we have a user here and a user there. So. Front seat passenger is being transported. She has chest pains and leg pains. The driver possibly has a head injury. There's a glass break on that front window, and his driver's license is not valid. The driver is placed under arrest for fleeing and eluding. He's on felony probation for grand theft. He's also in possession of multiple controlled substances. The passenger is going to be placed under arrest for possession of controlled substance as well. But the backseat passenger, she's free to go.
I was born and raised here in the west side of San Antonio. I've always wanted to be a deputy. It's always been a dream of mine as a kid. I'm currently assigned to the street crimes unit. It's a very tight-knit group. We saturate high crime areas, and I pride myself on removing guns and drugs off the streets. Alright, we're initiating a traffic stop on this reckless vehicle. He just went around 4 or 5 cars onto oncoming traffic. This is with traffic, 8600 block of Adams Hill. We're still slow rolling. Zulu 28, I'll be out with traffic, 8600 block of Adams Hill. Start me another unit. Roll down the window. Everybody put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands where I can see them. Keep them there where I can see them. I got 4 at gunpoint. Come this way, start with this side. I'll cover the front, y'all go and call out the rear. Go ahead and open that door with one hand. Open it. Exit out of the vehicle with your hands up.
In the background. Big sis. Get on your knees. Head down your head. Interlock them. Cross your legs. Rear passenger to the right. Exit the vehicle. Head down your head and lock your hands. Go.
Go and step on, lay on the ground.
What you want me to do?
Lay on the ground.
Lay on the ground. Down for that. Yeah.
Alright, go and get.
Take sir, I got a little pocket knife.
Take your seatbelt off. I got you.
1, 2, 3.
Hands up. That's your right.
Hey, what's your name? Caesar?
Yeah.
What happened over there on Marbach that you just drove around all that traffic there?
They started shooting at us?
Who started shooting at you?
I don't know them.
Because we were there, we didn't hear no gunshots.
Yeah, we didn't get gunshots. They started shooting at us.
They started shooting at you?
Yeah.
Okay, why did it take a while for you to stop?
Because we were scared, honestly.
I mean, there's police lights.
Yes, I understand that. You know
Is there anything illegal in the car? Any weapons? Anything like that? Not that you know of?
Yeah. It's on my car.
It's not your car. And who was shooting at you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, they just literally started, like, shooting. So,
Do you have an ID in the car?
I don't.
Okay. Go and have a seat.
We got one in there.
Put him in mine. Gonna check the car real quick, make sure there's no. Got some marijuana on the passenger. And we got a handgun in here too. The rear passengers.
3 Charlie 21.
And we got one in the chamber, ready to go. So we're gonna check that, make sure it's not stolen. Then we'll call SAPD and see if they had any calls for any shots fired in that area. All right, man. Tonight you're gonna be going for evading. Okay. And it was a good ways where I lit you up and you sped off. Is it because the gun and the weed was in there? Did you think about taking off or?
No, honestly, I was scared of this. anybody getting hurt, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to get hit.
You also have a warrant for assault.
For assault?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know about that one, honestly.
Okay, well, right now you're gonna go for that warrant. You gotta take care of that warrant. And we're gonna see, you know, still look into the gun and the weed.
Yeah.
All right, give me a minute and we'll see what else we got. All right, man. You were sitting in the back seat?
Back right.
How did that handgun get in between you and your partner there?
He was holding it.
Who was holding it?
The one on the list.
He was holding it. Did he say anything when he put it down there?
No, he just threw it in the center, and I said, dude, get that away from me.
Okay.
I said, get that away from me.
The driver, did he say anything when he was taking a while to stop?
No, like we heard gunshots, and then he just started hauling ass, and I was like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? Like, slow down, like, dude, there's so much shit this week in a car wreck.
Okay, so he just threw it there and that was it?
Straight up, it's not my gun.
Okay. All right, man, what's the deal with the handgun in there?
It's not mine. I don't know.
Are you sure it's not yours?
No, it's not mine.
How did it end up in there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
We got some witnesses saying it's your gun.
I don't care what they say. It's not mine.
No? Have you ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
For what?
Possession.
Possession of what?
Controlled substance, marijuana, firearm.
Firearm? Okay, well, you're going to be charged with it today, okay? You're going to be under arrest for unlawful carrying a weapon and possession of the marijuana. Okay? Alright. Alright, man. Today you're going to be released. Just, you got to make better choices, man,
Yes,
with
sir.
who you hang around, especially,
Yeah, my dad
you know,
tells
a
me,
handgun.
he was like, you gotta choose your friends wisely. And Monday, I was very thankful to be alive, you know, because I've never been in a car wreck before. Like, it scared the out of me. So, like, I'm bringing my faith back into God. Like, I'm trying to see if He'll guide me on my path.
Well, hopefully this is it, man. This is too. Take that advice from your dad.
Did y'all
Make better
get my
choices.
cigarettes? I do have a CBD pen.
Okay, we'll take care of that, and we'll get you on. You'll be released, okay?
Yeah,
You'll be on your way.
I use CBD because I can't smoke weed anymore, you know.
All right, go and step up.
I got done playing college football, and when I was finishing up my degree, I didn't want to sit behind a desk. And I still wanted to be able to do something active, so I became a cop. I like working in SEC because it's a pretty busy area. There's a lot of known gangs in the area that we work in. As patrol officers, we go out trying to take bad guys out of the streets. It's a 10-8.
It's a stolen car. Charles 2-3, confirm westbound Harris. Look like 2 on board.
I couldn't tell.
And 2-3 were committed on the 736 Harris.
Driver, stay in the car. Stick your hands out of the vehicle. Throw the keys out of the car, driver. You got a passenger over there?
I can't see one. Everybody, put your hands out the vehicle.
Driver, step out facing away from us, keeping your hands in the air. Step out, take your seatbelt off. Good night. Face away from us. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Stop. You got hands? Go ahead.
Oh, you're clear.
One passenger.
I think now they're doing too much right now. She knows that we have the car.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Keep coming. All right, stop. Keep this hand on the back. Okay. Is there anybody else in there?
Yes.
Back seat's clear. Front seat's clear.
What's the deal with the car?
Okay, the deal was I borrowed it from my friend. Okay,
Okay.
and she gave me permission.
Where'd you get the car from, Karma?
Karma at her house.
How long have you had it?
A couple days.
Did you know the car was stolen?
No, it's not stolen. I mean, it was reported stolen, but it wasn't stolen when I got it.
So you know it was reported stolen,
Yeah, we
but
were
you thought it
taking
wasn't
home
stolen
to
when you
her.
got
I
it.
know.
And you've had it for a couple of days,
Yes.
and you're going to return it to Karma.
Yes.
And she just let you borrow it?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and take a seat for now. Do you have her phone number?
Yes.
Alright. Let me see those, Mello. So, it might be like decorative, but you could definitely... I think that meets the definition of brass knuckles for California.
Go ahead and step out, please. Okay. Christina, did you get the car from Karma?
Yeah, I live with her.
Okay. Did Karma give you permission to drive the car?
No, Karma gave Tanya permission to drive the car.
Okay. Did you know that Karma reported it stolen?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. And she told me yesterday she reported it stolen, and when I talked to her today, she said she left a message with the officer that she filed a report with, that she wanted to drop the charges. And I said, well, I don't want to drive it if you reported it stolen. I said, I just want to get you your car. And I said, I'm just going to chance it. So that's what I did.
So were you going to bring the car back to Karma?
Yes, she called Citrus Heights. Yes, she did.
Go ahead and take a seat.
This is a methamphetamine pipe with a cool little plastic hose. That is an apparatus, right? There's some needles. I got 2 right here. So we'll get those out of the car and we'll book them as evidence with the meth pipe.
Hello?
Karma, this is Officer Gertine with the Sacramento Police Department. I'm calling in regards to your 2018 Kia. Do you know who has the vehicle right now?
Yes, Christina?
Did you give her permission to have your vehicle right now?
No, not a time. No, I did not.
Do you want to press charges against her?
What do you suggest?
It's not my decision, it's yours.
Well, I didn't think she was ever going to bring it back, tell you the truth.
Hey, Karma. My name's Officer Boyer with Sacramento Police Department. Do you use needles, Karma?
No, I do not.
Okay. There's a bunch of needles and stuff like that. I mean, they've been disrespecting your car. There's illegal drugs in there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so are you good with pressing charges?
Yes, I am, sir. There's no way I would be okay with needles in my car.
Well, let me get some information from you real quick, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
Step out real quick, Christina. Did you have a purse with you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, there's some stuff in the purse.
Points, my points. What's in there?
A meth pipe and some crystal.
No, there's no crystal, just a pipe.
No, just a pipe?
Yeah, it's just
no
a pipe.
crystal? The pipe's yours?
Yes, the pipe's yours.
Okay.
What's with the needles?
Those are old needles.
Only who slams? You or...
I slam.
So you smoke and slam?
No, I just usually just smoke.
Your needles are up front. It's been a while since you slammed, but
Yeah.
you used to.
Alright, take a seat, please.
So we've got possession of a stolen vehicle. We've got motor vehicle theft. We've got conspiracy between the driver and the passenger. Correct. And then the passenger is going to go for possession of narcotic paraphernalia. Correct. So, and the thing that really swung it was when I told her, like, hey, there's drugs in your car that ain't supposed to be there. That's when I was like, yeah, that's not cool.
Tipping point.
Yeah.
I didn't have to let me use the car.
Can you sit back, please?
Christina didn't have anything to do with it. Oh my God.
Miss, I don't know what you guys got yourself into, Miss Karma, but it's not good.
I swear, if you call Karma, please, I didn't have anything
Can
to
both
do
of you
with
just stop for a second and listen to me?
Okay, please.
Look at me.
Please understand.
Both of you look at me at the same time. We spoke to Karma, okay? After you spoke to her.
We were just taking the car back to her. She
And
told me.
based on what she told me, you guys are going to jail. Do you understand?
But I don't understand. But officer, I didn't have anything to do with it. I just wanted. She let me use the car. She told me if I brought the car back to her that I would charge it.
Palm County Sheriff's Office for just over 3 years. I really like it here. This is the 5th largest county in the nation, so we patrol a huge area. It's very rural, a lot of dirt roads. Even in town, there's still dirt roads. A lot of diverse people, so I'm kind of hearing a quad off over here. Typically when you hear quads this time of night, that's for not good behavior. I'm on Paul 52, I'm going to be out with the quad in the wash. The wash in between John L. and Hearn, I think. He's not stopping. Driver has a blue plaid jacket on. He just cut through on John L. We're in the 2000 block of John L. We're only doing about 25 miles an hour. Going south on Van Nuys. east on Northfield. Go ahead.
Hey, what's your reason for stop?
He's running on Glenn. Hey! Stop! Get your hands in the air.
Okay, I didn't know.
Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your head. Put your hands behind your head. Get your hands out of your pockets. Put your hands behind your head.
All right, hold on down. Oh, yeah? Yeah, hold on ground. Put your hand behind your back.
5289.
Put your hand behind your back. All right, I will.
Go ahead. Riding a quad around in the wash on the roadways.
10-4, are you still chasing him?
No, we're about to get him detained. 60's here with me. .52, we'll have 1:10:15.
We'll be on Glen. Big Glen in Northfield.
What's in here? Is this meth?
I don't know.
You don't know what's in pockets?
220-1 hour.
Anybody got a bag for all those drugs, and then I got more pipes in here. Hold on, there's another pipe over here. You got warrants too?
No.
Who are you?
That's Mark.
Okay, put your knee up this way, however you want to do it, and I'll help you up. There you go. Ready? One. There we go. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see though.
1 Paul 60, copy 2729 by O.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. What unit are we going to? Which side? That other side?
You go ahead.
Okay, we might. I need to search him a little better. Do you have shorts on underneath? More pockets in here?
But there's nothing
What?
in those
I can feel something right there. What's this?
lighter.
You understand when we take you to the jail, if you have more drugs on you, that's going to be more felony charges.
I just told you that.
Okay,
don't
get in
want
the car. Okay, why are you running from me?
It's my job to run.
Sounds good. I'm going to get a jacket. So this is what we found in his pockets. And then this is what we're about to test right here. And then we got some more, some type of white crystal-like substance. Right here.
We're going to be testing this substance. We're going to get a little bit of it here to the side here. So, close it. Pop these. As you can see, it is already turning an orange color down there, which means that this is a positive test for methamphetamines.
I think
30.48 grams.
that's sales.
That's a good number. 31 grams.
Holy cow. That's a lot.
So there's some big rocks inside there.
And some weed. And some meth pipes. Hey there. You said your name's Mark?
Yep.
Okay. Deputy Godfrey read you your rights, correct?
Yes. I ain't got nothing to say.
You don't have it, so you don't want to talk to me?
I don't want to talk to anybody. Just take me to jail.
Okay. So you're going to go to jail
Yeah, I know.
for... Do you want to know what you're going to jail for?
I already heard you.
Okay, so unlawful flight, resisting arrest, possession of dangerous drugs, drug paraphernalia, possession of marijuana. And you have a pretty substantial amount of drugs there, so the county attorney is probably going to take a look at that. All right. Thank you.
I was born in San Antonio. I was raised in between San Antonio and Arlington, Texas. Once I got out of the Army, I came back to San Antonio because I'm really passionate about the city, really passionate about the sports team. San Antonio's got a deep culture, rich history. Anybody ever want to move down to San Antonio? I mean, it's a great place to live and raise a family.
All right, we're about to pull this vehicle over for failing to maintain a single lane. He's swerving between two main lanes and the shoulder, so we're about to pull him over, see what's going on.
It's a dog. Oh man. So why doesn't your dog have a seatbelt on?
It's an English bulldog. You see that? Delete.
Hello, sir. Hey, the reason why I pulled you over is because you're failing to maintain single lane. You okay? Is there anything wrong with you?
No, it's just the dogs and they get in my way. And
okay. Okay, you got your license and your insurance?
I don't have a license. I have a paper.
Okay.
I just got it.
Okay. No problem. No problem. That's a license. This is good. And you got insurance on it?
Yes, sir.
Is that an English bulldog?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, brother. Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you, okay?
Okay, sir.
Hey, sir, go and step out of the car, man. You just finished smoking? I can smell it from the outside, man. Go turn around, put your hand back.
Yeah, earlier I was.
You have everything on you?
I mean,
be honest with me, roach?
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's marijuana. Maggie's, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Have a cigarette. Have a cigarette.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how much.
How much do you think you have?
It's like, it's because I have Reggie and some Dodie, so it's different.
An ounce? Less than an ounce?
About an ounce.
About an ounce, yeah. Where's it at, man?
It's up on the other, I guess on the floor.
The floor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the door over here, so the dog doesn't come out. I look the outside. AJ.
Yeah, I know, I smelled it. I don't want your dog getting out. Your dog's not gonna get out?
I hope not.
Okay. You got anything on you, big dog?
No, sir.
Okay.
Just the weed and food.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your time, man, but yeah, it was, like I said, you were swerving bad, man. It was like, when I'm talking about bad, you were swerving really bad, man. Yeah, dang, man, why you got all that weed, man? That can't be, is that personal use?
Well, yeah, I had some Reggie and some Dodie.
Okay. Man, I see my partner put out a lot of cash. You're not slinging that, are you? You keep it real with me, we're gonna be good. If you don't keep it real with me, then I promise you, big dog, we're not gonna be good.
No,
go ahead.
I do landscaping, sir.
You do landscaping? Okay.
Yes,
and so you getting your money contract-wise, getting underpaid under the table?
No, I have an ad on Craigslist.
Okay.
Yeah, and I recently caught a charge, so I'm saving up for a lawyer.
Okay.
And I've been doing jobs, and that's why I have a lot of money saved up right now.
What's the other charge for?
When the recent one I got caught for what was it? Coke, possession of cocaine.
Possession of cocaine?
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing on you right now?
I don't.
All right, come on, stand up real quick for me.
Check this side, man.
No, I'm gonna check him. You ain't got nothing on you? No knives, guns? Okay.
No, nothing.
Okay. Brother, you got a lot of money up in here.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to save up for
you saving up.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bread. And I mean,
I've been saving up, like I said, but I don't trust my money in my house. My house been broken into. I just carry it all on me.
You ain't got no, how about a bank?
I have a bank, but I just don't like doing transactions with the bank, you know what I mean?
You got somebody pick up drugs?
You gonna take me to?
Brother, look, that's a lot of weed, man. I can't just let you go for that amount of weed.
Sir, I just recently got arrested 2 weeks ago, and I'm saving up for it.
You're doing a good job saving, I can tell you that. Now, I'm gonna give you that. That's a lot of money. You're doing a great job saving, but man, riding around with weed, you know, in the car, and can I be honest? You look like you high now.
I mean, I was smoking earlier, but I mean...
And so you're driving impaired, you know, you got weed, you got a lot of dope. Yeah, I mean, what is that supposed to look like?
And I'm telling you the truth, sir. I just caught that case like 2 weeks ago.
But at the same time, man, you can't be blazing. And you know that's the reason why we got into your car in the first place, because we could smell the weed. You know, and honestly, to me, it didn't even smell like you had it in the package. It actually smelled like you was smoking it. Were you smoking it in the car? Be honest with me. Were you smoking in the car earlier?
I mean,
well, that's what's giving you away, man. I mean, and it's not even the fact that you're doing it, man. But if you do it in the car, then what do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean,
brother, that's over 2 ounces. I can't dismiss that. You know, I mean, this is too much. I can't dismiss it. All right. So right now you're gonna be placed under arrest, okay?
Sir,
for the marijuana, 2 to 4 ounces, and you know we're gonna go from there. There's nothing I can do. You got somebody that can take your vehicle and take your dog?
Yes. Can I call someone for that?
I'll let you do that. The money and the drugs, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're probably gonna go hand in hand. And so, you know, we'll figure that out in a second, all right? Once you talk to probably a detective or something, okay? All right, where is your phone?
Oh,
we're gonna get somebody out here to come get your dogs, okay?
All right.
One of the things I really love about this agency is our size. We have a lot of flexibility in the things that we can do and the places that we can go, but we're also small enough that we know everybody. That allows us to build relationships with everyone and help each become a better cop through those relationships. We're gonna stop this moped. He doesn't have tag lights, so we'll stop him and talk to him about that. Hi there, Devin called the sheriff's office. As soon as I got stopped, you don't have a tag light on here. I understand that you don't have a tag, but you do have to have an operating tag light on the vehicle, okay? You have a driver's license or an ID or anything on you, man? Any weapons or anything, partner?
No.
Okay, where are you guys headed to tonight?
Just my house.
Your house. Does this moped belong to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Recently purchased it, or?
Yeah.
Don't have a title on it, I take it, obviously?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I bought it from a friend of mine.
Okay. Do you know who that friend was?
Yeah, it's Sarah.
I gotcha. Do you have an ID on you, man?
I don't have her number, but I
No. What are you on release for?
Huh?
No, I'm talking to your passenger here.
Oh, so.
GRC.
What are you out for? What is your charge?
Domestic violence and disturbing peace.
Okay.
And I do have a to my PO.
Okay.
So yeah, she
We're
already
talking about
knows.
that. Is it through the city of Wichita? Or?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What's that one for?
It is just for a failure to appear.
On what charge?
I discharged from DRC.
Okay. Put a kickstand on and hop off, man. I'm gonna look at the van just because it's untitled. Okay.
Yeah. You're okay. You can look through all this stuff. You're fine.
And where are you guys coming from?
Her house.
Where's that at?
Right down the street.
Let's just walk to the front of my car. That way I can look at this van and not have to worry about you guys standing by my back.
Fine.
Just relax right there at the bumper of my car. Who does this belong to, you or her?
No, it's a friend of mine. I'm really test driving it more or less.
Is your license going to be suspended?
No, my license is good.
It's good? Okay, moped only or?
Yeah, I just have 6 words.
Class C. We'll talk about that, okay?
Okay.
The ignition's punched on it if you want to watch them for a second. She has a warrant. We might hook her on that. If it's stolen, we might hook him. But just watch them. So moped is reported stolen through the city of Wichita. The ignition of the moped is completely missing, so that's kind of a telltale sign that this thing is stolen. And as we talked to him about it, he distanced himself from it by saying, "Oh, I'm actually just taking it out for a test ride." So we see if they have any warrants and contact the registered owner on this. One of the things that he has on this vehicle that doesn't make a whole lot of sense is he has a Texas dealer tag on this moped. A tag like that is used in the state of Texas just by dealers if they're going to test ride a vehicle or things like that, so that they don't have to title it. The individual stated to me he bought the moped here in Kansas from a friend. It wouldn't make sense that he had that tag on the moped. One of the things he uses to start this moped, as you guys can see that there's no ignition here, that ignition's completely missing. He was actually using a screwdriver to start it. He's just going to jam it in there, twist it around so he can get it started, and you can completely bypass the ignition that way. So we'll hook him up for that and see what he knows. Alright, man. We're talking about the moped, okay? You already kind of know what's up with it.
I was real skeptical about it at first.
So tell me about that. Why were you skeptical?
Well, just because of she didn't have a title, she didn't, and the screwdriver to start it, but she said that it was from a friend of hers that had owed her money, and they just called it even.
So if I were to sell you a car,
the screwdriver in the ignition, you would assume it was hot, correct?
That was my assumption with her, but she told me that it wasn't, that it was from clear debt.
Don't you think that a reasonable person would assume that this thing is stolen based on no title, punched ignition, screwdriver to start it? Yeah. Wouldn't that lead a reasonable person to believe that it's stolen?
The first one I've seen that's, had to start with a screwdriver. A lot of them have faulty ignitions.
What about the untitled vehicle?
No, but it wasn't, I don't know, I was in a bad way in a situation where I needed transportation, like quick, to get to and from work, and my car got stolen from this house. I lived over here in Hercules.
Well, here's the deal, man. You are going to make the trip to county tonight on a misdemeanor, possession of stolen property. Okay? I don't have an option on that.
I need to make a call and get a bond set up because
it won't be a bond. It's so horrible. We'll process you and get you released.
Tonight? Thank God.
Wash your leg. He's going to go to jail tonight. The moped's stolen, okay? We're going to let you walk away tonight, okay? You have to get your warrant taken care of. It's a bench warrant. We're not going to arrest you on it tonight. Okay.
I did. Can I please get a case number? Because I have to give my probation officer when I
can get you that, okay?
Okay.
What do you know about the moped?
Nothing.
Nothing. Did he say anything when we pulled him over about it being stolen? Make any comments to you? Nothing like that? Did you see that the ignition was punched on this thing? That there was a screwdriver in the ignition? No?
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Alright, we're going to release all your property and he wants to talk to you.
Alright.
You can go grab it, okay? The crate itself belongs to you guys as well. We're going to take that off.
This is plastic.
Alright. I want you to take the crate as well, okay?
Okay.
I don't know how he has it fastened down on here. You're going to be free to leave in just a second, okay? He wants to talk to you, though.
Okay.
Hey, Brittany, are you going to be around Carl?
I'm going home until I go to the walking docket on Thursday.
Okay, unless you want to go to my house, but...
No, I'm not going to go home.
Okay.
All right, man, before you get out of here, do you understand why you're going to jail tonight?
Yes. When I became a deputy, I wanted to work for Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office, specifically in the Pace area. Been here for 14 years now. It's nice because I get to take care of all these people that I've grown up with and have gotten to know over the years. And I plan on staying at this agency until I retire. We'll get out with this guy riding a bike. He doesn't have a red. You gotta have a red illuminated light on the back of it. He does not. He's also riding on the wrong side of the road. So I'm gonna make contact with him. Yeah, with a white male on a bike at Barbour and what's going on, man? You have a light on the back of that thing, man. Plus you're riding on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, got a lot of stuff in here. Got any ID or anything? You got, what you got in there?
Christmas stuff.
Yeah? Mind if I take a look? Where'd all that come from?
Frank gift.
What you gonna do with it?
Take it home, give it to my mom.
Okay. It's pretty early for a Christmas present, ain't it? Alright. You got your ID with you?
No, sir.
You don't? You don't have any ID at all?
No, sir.
What's your name?
Brian.
Brian what?
Leo.
What's your name?
Yeah.
You live around here?
I'm homeless, really.
Okay.
Live in the woods.
Alright. Were you out there talking with that guy at the street?
I stopped. Somebody was looking for him. I told him that.
Yeah?
Looking for him.
Well, he's a drug dealer. They call him Sharky.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You didn't get no dope off of him or nothing like that, did you?
There was 2 people looking for him.
Oh, really? All right, man. Hang out for me real quick. I'll be right back with you, okay? Yes, sir. Just run this guy's information for warrants or anything like that. Is actually showing that he's got a couple of local warrants out of our county, and so we're going to make contact with him and place him under arrest for those warrants. Hey Brian, go ahead and hop off the bike for me. Got a few warrants. Take your backpack off. Here, just stand there, man. Put your hands behind your back. Put them behind your back.
Got him. That was not smart, man. That was not smart. Couldn't pull up his sleeves. What'd you do that for? That was not smart, man.
Hell, he pulled me over for it anyway. Well, you don't have a light on your bike, and you're riding on the wrong side of the road, man. You alright, dude?
One day.
Sorry. It's over with, man. It ain't nothing personal. I mean, it ain't smart, but it ain't personal. Taser don't play, does it?
You know, I try to run and everything, but cut, at least smoke a cigarette.
No. It don't work like that.
If you hadn't run, we'd probably let you smoke one, but...
Put your hands up for me.
What do you expect?
Well, I'll make poor decisions in life at some point. Are you on any dope right now? I mean, I know it's warm outside, but you're sweating pretty bad before even all this was going on. Did you swallow any dope or nothing?
No, I don't.
I'm going to roll you to your right foot.
Yeah,
211. Alright, sit up on your butt. Ready?
42,
On 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to walk you over there and you're going to behave, okay? Come on, man.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, well, there ain't many people get away from the taser.
First time for everything.
Yeah, maybe it'll be the last.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I'm telling you something right now, man. That guy is sweating profusely.
I know.
So
He's dripping wet off his leg, ain't he?
yeah. Little baggie of what looks to be marijuana is in his fanny pack next to a knife. All right.
Hey, Brian. Sit up, talk to me for a minute, man. You good? You feel alright? Man, you sure you ain't on nothing? Have you been drinking or anything?
Sure, man.
You ain't smoked no... Was that weed or... What?
Yeah, it was supposedly supposed to be tune, but I don't know what it was.
Tune? Okay.
Other than going to jail.
Yeah. Well, what? I mean, what's the deal, man? Why'd you take off?
Civil.
It's minor stuff. I mean,
Trap.
Did you know you had the warrants, or?
Yeah. Civil warrant.
Did you mean to give me the wrong last name, or did you just?
I was nervous.
I mean, did you think about running the whole time, or what was the deal? You just kind
I
of.
was hoping y'all would just let me go, man, because I mean, I wasn't doing nothing. I know I didn't have a light on the back, but I just got my food. I was trying to go rest.
All right. anything else? You got questions for me?
If there's any way I couldn't get charged with it, that'd be nice.
With the resisting?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, when I tase you, it kind of throws that out the window a little bit. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna say no.
Well, I mean, you ain't, but that's just not how it works, man.
Yeah, I know.
So I work with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. I've been here 4 years now. Prior to coming here, I worked down in South Georgia for 5 years. I'm a part of the crime suppression team. We're a very proactive team. I'm also a bomb technician on the bomb squad. I pride myself in getting guns and drugs off the streets and out of the hands of criminals. So right now, we're going to stop this vehicle for a brake light violation and failure to maintain lane.
Go ahead with it.
Black Ford Explorer, Georgia, Charlie Lima, 523, Life 723, Georgia.
Where that was?
It's Emil.
Copy your time. 2227.
How you doing? I'm good, bro. I'm putting your cigarette up on me. Excellent. You got your license on you? The reason why I'm stopping, you got a brake light out? Do I? Yeah, driver's side brake light. Also, when you're driving, you got to keep it in your lane for me, okay? Don't be reaching for nothing, buddy.
Oh, my wallet dropped.
Alright, don't reach for nothing. Keep your hands over there. Any weapons in your car?
No, sir.
Any illegal narcotics been such?
No, sir.
You mind if I check?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. Your license valid now?
Yes, sir.
Where you headed to?
Got one. I dropped my own West money.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where at?
Right here off of the dirt road right here.
Who?
Dirt road right here.
You don't know the name of it, huh?
No.
Do you live around here?
I live right here in Spear Creek.
Do you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Well, I tell you what, just keep your hands on the steering wheel for me, and I'll be right back with you, alright, man? Alright. Hey. So I stopped him coming up on Megan. He's got a brake light out, and he was all over this double yellow line. And he's like super nervous and denied consent. And Will's on the way. And
got one person, two person.
Just him. If you
How's it going, Ray? What you doing tonight? Just trying to get home with some money out.
All right. I like the ink. Where'd you get it?
Prison?
Prison?
Yes, sir.
How long did you do some time?
6 years.
Mind if I ask what you went in for?
Drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Methamphetamines.
That must have been, did you have distribution?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You staying clean?
Yes, sir.
Good.
So right now, we're going to do a status check of his license, and we got a K9 officer who's already in the area, and he'll be on the way to do a open air step around the vehicle, which is standard for us.
I appreciate you telling me that. Is that what you were doing over at your buddies?
Yeah.
Just going to get the weed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, if that's all it is, man, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be straight up with you. $20 worth of weeds, a ticket. Right? Is that all there is? You got any weapons or anything? Because, I mean, obviously you felony paper, right?
Yeah.
You got any weapons in the car or anything like that? He just told me just out of the blue, straight up with me, he's got $20 worth of weed in his right pocket. We're going to go ahead and get you out of the car. Step on out.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I know. Put your hands up here on top.
There you go.
Anything else on you that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me, anything I might find to make me say, oh, damn. Okay. Can I tell you what, walk back here with them, and I'm going to grab your weed for you.
You got that doing here?
Right hand and left hand.
Hey, you ain't got a gun in here, do you?
No.
Okay. Where's your weed at again?
Right beside the seat. Where my wallet there.
Okay. I found it. It's in his little... Hey, Jeremiah, 1015. I asked you if you had a gun, and you said no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fight you, bro.
I know you ain't. But why didn't you say, yeah, you got a gun?
I'm a convicted felon, bro.
Yeah, but honesty goes a long way.
Oh, man, I got...
If you're a convicted felon, why would you have a gun in the first place?
What the is going on?
The corona, you gonna shoot it?
It ain't never been shot.
The corona, I know, it's a virus, you can't shoot it.
And that gun ain't never been shot. That's why you was sweating.
So, a gun was located
In his Georgia boots.
and he also has what he admitted to a small amount of marijuana that was in the car.
Is your wife going to be able to drive this vehicle?
It don't even matter, bro.
Well, sure it does, man.
I don't. I'm doing the best I've ever did in my life.
Why are you buying marijuana with a gun?
I like to smoke. I got the best job I've ever had. I got custody of all my kids. I don't be in the street. I don't do nothing.
That's your wife?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, we're gonna sit him in the car. We'll just sit you down and let you relax a little bit, man. What's up, man?
I ain't wanna lie to you about the gun, bro, but I ain't had no choice. What was I supposed to do?
Your wife was telling me you had concerns about the
kids.
corona, people running through your neighborhood.
Yeah, I just got it yesterday, bro. They ain't never even been caught, fired, or shot, or nothing.
Unfortunately,
yeah, it is what it is.
But
I
here,
took
put
the
this
pistol
back.
out the house because I was leaving and my kids are there, bro. I ain't got no safety at all.
You didn't want it around them?
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Alright, hop down. Like I say, it's... You know just as well as I do, you can't be around a gun. Yeah. And I get the whole protecting your family aspect, but it's probably not a good idea to go buy weed and then have your gun with you. You know what I'm saying?
I never took it, bro.
I understand, man. But like I say, we still got to do what we got to do on the gun charge. You're going to ride tonight, obviously, for possession of firearm by convicted felon. I'm not going to charge you with a little weed. We'll just take that one charge. I'll let your wife come talk to you in a little bit, and we'll get you out of here, all right, man?
I appreciate it, bro.
Working with a partner is great because you're able to go to the hot calls immediately, and you know that you got your partner with you, watching your back. It makes self-initiated activity more exciting and more dynamic because you do have your partner there.
and you have your backup, and you get a second opinion. You see that car up there?
He can't maintain his lane. Let's go stop him.
He's all over the place.
294, that's a firm of 401 and Ida 1 and RV in the boulevard. It's going to be northbound in the intersection of Red Toyota Corolla and a dark Clark. Good morning, thanks.
Goldenest Avenue.
Expired tag.
So 3 out of 8, 47. Hi. Put your hands on the steering wheel. What's going on tonight? How come you can't drive on the right side of the road?
I was driving the right side, bro.
No, you went left to center, bro.
Okay, bro. I'm sorry.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel. What's your first name?
Dave.
David? Where you live at?
Right here, right up the street, man.
Okay.
2 houses down.
2 houses down?
Yes, sir.
You been drinking tonight? Just a little bit?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know, I can tell. You can't lie to me, man. I'm like a human lie detector. Your plates on this car are no good either. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
My plates are no good?
Yeah, your plates are no good. Here's what I'm gonna have you do, man. I'm gonna have you step out, keep your hands where I can see them. Don't reach for anything. Is this your car, David?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nothing but Modelos.
I
had like 3 beers.
Are you working right now?
Yes, sir.
Where you work
I'm
at?
full time. I'm a single parent with 2 kids.
That's
Is that
fine.
your job?
Yeah, yes, sir. I work full time.
Put your hands right here for me.
I'll put them right.
Just hold on tight, because I don't want you to fall.
No. I'm raising 2 kids.
I hear you.
I have stress. I have problems.
I got you. We all do,
I'm not
man.
making no excuses.
I know.
I'm not making excuses.
No, I don't think
That's
you are.
what it is.
Here's the thing. I want to make sure you're good to operate this vehicle. Do you have a problem with taking any kind of field sobriety test to make sure you're good to drive?
No, that's fine. I'll take field sobriety test because I'm just right up the street.
Okay. Let's stand on the sidewalk so it's safer for you and safer for me, okay? Can you just make sure you...
No, I'm good.
I want you to stand with your right foot in front of your left. When I tell you to begin, I want you to count down an imaginary line towards me. When you get to 9, I want you to do a little shuffle step around like this. You all right? Ooh. Okay. I want you to do 9 more steps down an imaginary line, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Sir, can you put your hand by your side?
Heel to toe.
1. And I've been drinking. I'm just telling you.
I know. I'm not mad at you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you want to turn around and count 9 back, right?
Yep.
1, 2. I've been drinking, I told you.
I know.
2, 3, 4. No, I'm good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, good job. I need you to stand and face me again. Feet together, hands down at your side. Hands down at your side. Either your left foot or your right foot. I want you to pick it up and count until I tell you to stop. Okay?
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
Try not to use that.
1007, 1008.
All right, you can stop. You can stop. All right. All right, let's go back up to the car real quick. We need to go and do the evidentiary testing at the jail.
I got 2 kids, bro. I'm trying to raise them by myself.
Here's the thing. I don't think you're a bad person. We all make bad mistakes sometimes, and tonight you made a bad mistake, okay? You are not just a little drunk. You are a lot drunk, okay? You should have seen the way you were driving up Pecos here, man. So, here's the thing. Put your hands behind your back like you're clapping. Spread your feet for me.
All right, here you go.
Just relax, relax.
What? I'm like,
Listen,
I've been honest,
you've been a gentleman, you have been honest, but our actions speak a lot, more than our words, you know what I mean? So, you made a mistake tonight.
Because you don't understand. My job is my everything. That's how I support my kids.
Okay, but
yeah,
I'd rather you have to do this than be dead. Are you mad at me or are you mad at yourself?
No, did I make a bad decision? Yeah, I made a bad decision, but at the end of the day, I don't love them any less.
That's right.
You know what? I don't love them any less.
That's right.
And that's what it is. Y'all talk about, oh, you whatever, parents don't care, dads don't care. I love my daughters.
You clearly care.
Yeah, I do.
Clearly care.
I do. And you know what? Oh, you was drinking and drunk? Yeah, I was. You know what?
I deserve one day out the to enjoy myself. And if I don't, okay, fine. Yeah, I could have called Uber. I could have called whatever. My girlfriend is an Uber driver. I could have called her. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I was like, I'm just going home. I'm not offending nobody. Y'all put me over because my tags were expired. Y'all didn't put me over because how I was driving. Y'all put me over because my tags were expired.
I pulled you over because of the way you were driving.
Oh my goodness.
The alcohol is the biggest concern. We always talk about an expired tag. You're putting yourself at risk. You're putting the community at risk.
I understand.
Okay, and that's something
I'm
right
not
now.
even arguing. Yeah, I understand.
You're right. We can't negotiate.
I agree with you 100%. I'm not making no excuse for you, but I'm just saying there's worse people out there.
You've got the bad guy that's been up for a week, that's doing methamphetamine and doing robberies, and he's armed with a handgun. So it's dangerous.
And there are a lot of guns around here, aren't there?
Appear to be a lot of guns. A lot of guns. We come across quite a few.
What are we doing back here? This looks like mobile homes that people live in.
Well, this property belongs to a guy that owns this restaurant up here, and his son is a guy that we've been looking for a while. He's got a narcotics background. He had some felony warrants, and I just like to drive through and see if he's here. He drives a Bronco, and sometimes you get lucky, and a lot of times they don't expect you to come back through this way.
So you're actually on private property looking for this guy?
Yes, I am.
And this is his father's property?
This is his father's property. And there's a Bronco there that could be. And there's
right there.
There's some folks in it right there.
Right there.
Right. So we'll run up on this real quick.
Oh, there's that hair.
Take a second.
'67 County.
67.
Behind the arches on an occupied Bronco.
67.
Why don't you put your hands on the dashboard there, everybody? Put your hands where I can see them. Okay? Let's keep this door shut.
Father that owns all this property? He's just the son gone bad, is that what he is?
Well, he'll run in the... If we wouldn't have got here in time, he'd have run inside the...
Is that his father's bar?
So what we'll do is we'll haul... Hey, Greg, he's the driver here. Now, he may run when I pull him out of the car. You might want to have your dog ready. Keep an eye on the passengers for me there. Okay, there's a dog behind you, so...
Okay.
Okay. Dwayne, come on out here and just drop down on your knees for me. Don't do anything stupid. That dog right there will chase you down. Drop down. All right? Just drop all the way down. Just stay right there for me. Okay. Put your hands down out by your side. Hands down by your side. There you go. Just stay right there. Right now you're going to be under arrest, okay?
For what?
Well, you got some warrants. Okay, do you have anything on you that's weapons?
Nothing at all. I shouldn't have any warrants.
Well, someone said you had a felony warrant.
I don't. I went to court last week.
Okay, well, I'm going to make sure, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, what don't you do is pull your knees up. We're going to lift you up, okay? Okay, let's walk you back here for me. Who'd you go to court with?
With my attorney last week.
Okay.
When I was supposed to, I'm out on bail.
Okay, you're out on bail?
Yeah.
Okay, just lean over the car for me.
I mean, I went to court.
Okay, all right. Well, if you don't have any warrants, we'll brush you out. There's a misdemeanor warrant associated with your vehicle. You know that?
No, I don't. What's that for?
So what are we parked out here for?
I just pulled it around back here because a couple people know that.
What's all the aluminum foil in the back seat? Little tiny pieces of aluminum foil.
I know. I didn't even see it back there.
Your passengers aren't...
My truck should have been cleaned. I just cleaned it out today.
Is your backseat passenger there smoking some crank or something?
He wasn't when I was working, but it's possible.
Yeah. I see the lighter and the foil, but all the crank's gone now. Yeah. I wouldn't be doing that. You just told me you broke the cycle and
I am.
You're hanging around. You got any probation problems about hanging around other people that are doing this stuff?
No.
All right, well.
I've been paying on my fines, taking care of everything that I'm supposed to.
How do you know the girl?
Tina, just through the bars.
Don't let her drive your truck. She's suspended. Are you suspended?
Yeah.
So you drove it around back. You know, the law has changed now. Anywhere in the state you drive now, not even on private property if you're suspended.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually, I bought it just to sell it. I got a good deal. I bought it from Frank over there for 15. You know, and he's letting me take payment, so I bought it, cleaned it up, and...
Okay, here's the deal. The guy in the back seat smoking crank, okay? You just told me you just got through. Okay, you just had a felony warrant squashed for dope.
Yeah.
And you see a problem here?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay, I can't pick up the pieces and it's ground in the carpet, so I can't do anything with it, but the evidence is there, the lighter, the foil, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight's his lucky day and your lucky day, because I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to be around people that are doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just, you know, it's hard to not be around anybody, you know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to, there are people like that everywhere you go, you know.
Well, you know, you got to tell them, say, hey,
I know.
You know, I don't do that anymore.
Right. It's just, yeah, I mean, you can do that, but I mean, they still come around.
All right, you're free to go tonight. It's your lucky night, I guess, huh? I would hope that I wouldn't have come around the corner a little bit later and you'd have been smoking it yourself. That wouldn't have been no good, huh? What'd you think when I pulled in behind you?
I didn't think myself. I didn't think nothing.
So which one of you guys did something wrong?
Yeah, I've been seeing you guys around all night long.
Yeah?
You know?
Well, I knew your vehicle from a couple weeks ago because when you had the warrant,
Mm-hmm.
and I was looking for it.
Yeah.
So, but...
Yeah, I'd like to know kind of what that would be about.
Okay. All right. You can let Miss Smith go and Dwayne. All right, thanks for your cooperation.
Get that warrant taken care of. She had a 250 for suspended period. I think she's trouble.
Can you believe it? He's clean, out of bucket, out of jail, and he's letting guys smoke crank in his back seat. And of course they grounded it. I can't get it up out of the carpet enough to test or anything, but the foil and the lighter's still back there. So we will see him again.
It's just like you said, it's his lucky night.
Yeah, lucky night.
Now, Paul, what are we doing here? Where are we going?
We've got a unit in pursuit of a motorcycle. We believe it came from a drug house.
Somebody stopped that end southbound while we're at 138, 050.
Sounds like they've got the motorcycle down now at one of the dead ends down here.
Okay. Meaning the motorcycle is down on the ground or they've stopped him?
It's hard to say. I can't tell if he's actually stopped or what's happened.
15, 050.
And the dog just showed up, so I assume he's not running.
One in custody, 050, 10 cancel the beeper.
And one in custody.
So the K-9 just rolled this fast here. Are these all the guys that were back at the place? No, these are guys that were in the
They've
unit.
probably rolled up, yeah. But I'm sure Andy's here, though. We'll go up and see. Real quickie. Chad, what we got? Where is he? Where's the motorcycle?
It's right up there.
Stolen?
It hasn't come back yet. Andy's running it and everything.
Holy smokes, you're kidding.
What's that?
Mr. Robert, I've arrested him. Now, that's one of the guys that I have arrested several times.
Oh, boy. Is he...
I think I would be willing to bet that he's cranked.
Charges, he said.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you? John
Good, how you
Walsh.
doing? Good to meet you, fellas.
Nice to meet you. He got the right shades on for tonight. Look at this.
Did you take the plate or did he not have it?
I tapped him a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Him off.
Okay.
Okay, let's
When you
check
came
this
to a
bike
stop.
out here.
Well, here's your...
Okay.
I'm sure it's stolen.
No ignition.
He's gonna need his own
Oh, my
switch.
goodness.
Andy's running it all through right now.
Okay. It's painted black. See the
yeah.
matte black?
It's a stolen Beamer.
It's usually a... I'm surprised there's not drugs or something on it. We may find a guy running dope.
Listen, this is a fascinating guy back here. He's riding around on all this rigged up bike, like you said, with the spray paint just so nobody can tell what it is.
Right.
He doesn't think somebody's going to stop him on this bike.
Yeah, he forgot to spray the purple wheels.
Look at this bike. Look at this crazy bike. No ignition. No nothing.
Yep.
And he's got his dark shades on riding out here at night and try to outrace you. Unbelievable. And look at these rings he's got here. Look at this stuff.
Yeah.
He's into the birds. Look at that helmet.
You gotta love that helmet, huh? Well, let's wait on the records check to come back.
Huh? Look at him.
He's
look at this guy.
He's having a bad day.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy is wired, isn't he?
Yeah. That's the crank methamphetamine problem right there.
Look at what it does to you. Look at him.
Has he been red? Ask him why he ran. And
I just got out in night. I've had about a week. I just did 5 months on probation violations. I've been doing good. Me and my son been getting along.
Well, this ain't gonna do you any good taking off.
I was stupid, man.
Think how much better shape you'd be in if you just stopped, huh?
Yeah, I know.
What's your status right now on your license and everything? 3rd degree?
That's totally stupid, man.
Yeah, that was a dumb move. So what about the bike?
The bike? A friend of mine let me borrow it. It's not stolen. I called in this morning before I even got on it.
What's the name on your friend?
On the bike?
No, on your friend.
I don't know. It's a friend of his. Is in jail.
It's a friend of a friend of a friend?
Yeah, he let him have it. I called in.
those stories.
I called the vendor, you know, all the numbers on it this morning, because I didn't want to be riding no stolen bike.
What about the tag? Where'd that Oregon tag come from?
I didn't even think about that. I just ran the numbers off.
You didn't think about it?
It was just on there. I was stupid, man.
Yeah,
I had been walking all week.
All right, hang tight for me.
The sunglasses for effect, Chad? Or
I kind of like him on him.
I'll tell you, it's quite an outfit. Huh?
It is.
He's got quite an outfit
you missed
tonight.
the helmet on there. That's
The helmet's got 100 dings in it.
Yeah, I think it's been down a couple times.
The glasses are terrific. Huh? He thinks he's Batman out here on the bat. He thinks he's Batman tonight.
Yeah, he might think he's Batman.
He thinks he's Batman tonight, but he's going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Now, he could have got killed so easily tonight riding that stupid bike. I mean, I've had a lot of experience. I used to race motocross, and it's like, this is like, look at this road that he's on. This is not the road to be riding 100 miles an hour on.
We'll see him in another 5 months, probably.
Saddle up, boys. On to the next one. Now, you got a call on the computer. Where are we going?
Well, we're going to go to a car that one of our units has stopped, and they're asking for me to stop by because they actually have a lab in the car.
Oh, man.
We got the tow truck here already. What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
Got a rolling meth lab. This is some of the stuff that he was cooking.
Why don't we? Is Frankie? Is that all? Is it all contained here?
Yeah. Some more back over on there.
So you got all this paraphernalia in here, all the tubes,
all the tubing,
all the stuff.
He told us everything that's in the car. Admitted to being out in the woods cooking it. So
out in the woods cooking.
Out in the woods.
So he's a portable lab, goes in the woods, cooks it up, and takes it to somebody to sell.
Exactly.
And all this, and driving around with all this dangerous stuff.
Yeah. All the chemicals in the trunk.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go show what we got here. You don't, you're impounding the car, so we're good to go inside the car, and you arrested him, and...
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, okay.
Here we got the funnel, the mask he used.
So he has to wear a mask because this is hazardous chemicals that he's using, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was, as soon as we opened up the car door, you could smell the fumes from...
Oh, I can smell it now. I mean, it's...
This picture.
We get any finished product left, do you know?
Oh, yeah, we got some finished product. Okay. It just hadn't dried yet.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Push that button.
In there's some of the residue. You can smell it. It's pretty strong.
Oh, my God. My God.
I'm going to close it back up here.
My God.
Now that...
now
you got to remember...
No idea that's that power.
They're putting that in their body.
So in a way, I know you call these guys cookers, but they're sort of sophisticated on knowing how to make this stuff, right?
Yeah. Even, you know... Oddly enough, they put this stuff on the internet.
No kidding.
No kidding.
What amazes me